Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to welcome to Daily News Special. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Daily News Special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Another day, another episode. This is episode number 96. We are here. We are live. This is our road to 2023 general elections, episode number 4. Yes, comes to you guys each and every Wednesday. And but Wednesday, packet load shedding. And so this is why we are having it today because of load shedding. We have to reschedule to today. So we are here today, here on Prince Miller Entertainment TV on Daily News Special. My name is Prince. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. Before I start, I just want to say thank you once again for subscribing. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, you need to subscribe to the channel. You need to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, and be part of us. And also follow us on all our social media platforms. Instagram, we're also available on Facebook. We're also available on our Facebook group. Facebook is the Prince Miller Entertainment. Facebook group is a Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're also available on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment. We're also available on SciSci. Our podcast is a Prince Miller podcast. Just go and look for us and be part of us everywhere, all social media platforms. And so on this episodes is on this episode, especially this one, we'll be talking mainly about the preparations at the pop elections that go next year, not 2023. Same time next year, is we're gonna be in the streets. Of course, in the streets, tichimanya. I mean, next year, most of us tichaita tsapu because chinge chimhanya tichida kuona kuti ma-elections akamira sei, ma-results akamira sei, awina ndoupi, adyiwa ndoupi, ani ma-votes akati ndoupi, what are the constituencies adyiwa. I mean, next year is gonna be a very, 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 I would say exciting year because Zimbabweans will be choosing the next government, whether it is ZANU-PF, Triple C, MDC Alliance. I mean, there are so many political parties in Zimbabwe at the moment. Could contest from elections that go next year, and one of them is MDC Alliance. So today we're going to be focusing more on MDC Alliance, Douglas Monzora, because they are waiting again for Congress, Irkuya Manje Manje, of which, according to what I heard, my streets and is Wamogen Komishi, Elias Muzuri is they are actually gonna be contesting for the presidential seat and for the presidential seat for the president in Douglas Munzori and so Wakomichi na Muzuri vachanga vachallenja vamonzora ndomanzura ndakazviita streets, but vamonzora zvakare according to other people, and they're saying that the man is playing hide and seek, and the man hasn't announced with Congress kufamba say the process preparing for this Congress, and so it is a very, very, I would say, um, sneaky situation, and sneaky. I mean, can you be president of a political party? You can play politics, and you can play politics because unongosingadika kudyiwa pama-elections, and all the odds should be on your favor because you want to be elected again to represent the party, and but today ndonyaya tinayo yoyo nhasi inyaya MDC Alliance. But before I start, also I just want to say, guys, we need to go out there and register to vote, and let's go out there in numbers. As you know, to South Africa, I mean, in SA at the moment, many people are now coming back to Zimbabwe. Many South African Zimbabweans who are based in South Africa are now coming back to Zimbabwe because of the whole situation. I think you are following, some of the videos that we are putting up here, and it is very important to let them know that the registration process is still open. You guys, you can come and register to vote. It's very, very crucial because remangwana redu toda kuti rive rakajeka, and saka haribofa rakajekana vanhu vasina kuregister kuvhota, so everybody should come and register to vote. Makona munhu anenge achinjituka in the comment section kuti anenge achikutuka when we talk about nyaya yekuvhota, munhu hatizoti munhu yakada sei, hatizoti munhu yakada sei. I don't know kuti munhu anenge akada sei because if you don't agree with this kuredzisa kuvhota. I don't know to uri muridzi kana kuti unongo uchimbowana apa, because here inyaya yekuredzisa kuvhota ndika. Yes, if you are following this channel, you already know that vhota kwagara kwakakosha, because we need to choose the next government. And so out of the way, and so nyaya iripo nyaya MDC Alliance Douglas Monzora, will it be ready to prepare for campaign aripo here next year? And remember my campaign arikutanga manje at the same time they haven't even mentioned about nyaya campaign kuti manifesto yanenge yakamira sei, because at the end of the day they're still waiting to actually do this congress inenge iripo. And remember kuti they lost pama by-elections akaitwa muna March 26. We all know what happened there, whereby they didn't even gain a seat. Apana seat one rakakwanisa kuwana pama March by-elections akaitwa. Saka many people are now asking themselves, is MDC Alliance still in the game pama elections aripo? And some people have actually count them out and say kuti MDC Alliance yakapera, pasina MDC Alliance iripo. And ndomatora azvitwana vakawanda kuti aiwa isusu zveMDC Alliance zvika hapana akusina MDC Alliance yakapera, because they failed to even get a seat pama by-elections achangopfuura. And so what are the plans that they have? What are the strategies that they have in order to regain the trust from the people? And because when we talk about MDC Alliance, no chungonzonzi, they are working with ZANU-PF. MDC Alliance it's a ZANU-PF branch. I mean, yes, though zvinenge zvikotaura pa social media kunzi ndomamiro azvakaita, are they gonna get the same votes akaonekwa naMekupe here muna 2018? Remember kuti Mekupe vakagena almost 47,000 votes muna 2018. So which means kuti Monzora unokwanisa futi kugena 47,000 votes. Is he gonna perform better than Mekupe? That's other thing that people are asking. But you know what? Let's not waste time talking about MDC Alliance, MDCT, Apasina, and many people are counting them out. And so I'm really like looking forward for this Congress in Kuya, and because it's very crucial, because whoever is gonna be the next president of MDC Alliance, that person will be taking forward the party. At the same time, he will have to work very hard in terms of selling the ideas of MDC, because if you I hope you can agree with me that this MDC repo is not the same MDC that we grew up knowing, the MDC of Changirai, the MDC of 2003. Zvatosiyana kure nekure. And saka pane basa hombe rinenge riripo to whoever is going to be the next president of MDC or the next elective cockpit of this whole political party. They will really need to assure the people, because vanhu vagara ndo vanovhota pama elections. And yes, our harvest house aivhoteka and vanhu vanovhota vanokutoti vanotoda kutounzwa kuti what are you promising the people, what are you selling to the people, what are the what's the ideology? Is this still the MDC that we used to know? Kana kuti yato imwe MDC imwe. And saka I still think kuti whoever is gonna be elected the winner or the president of MDC, he will need to work very, very hard in terms of gaining people's trust, in terms of winning the elections, in terms of gaining some of the constituencies that they lost by-elections up. And so marikoza awakaita last year akazopandukira last minute, whereby Triple C end up gaining at least 19 MPs. Yes, Triple C vakata 19 MPs, and Triple C again only a month or so launchwa. And so which was very impressive for them to even get 19 out of 26 out of 29, I think. Yes, out of 26, yes. Triple C yakata 16, and MDC Alliance vakashaya even a single seat. And so it is something which is very, very, very concerning kuti why vakatadza kana even kugena a single seat. and why they failed to even gain a single councillor. Vakashaya kuma councillors, vakashaya zvakare kuma MPs. That's why I'm saying with whoever is going to be the next president, he will need to work very hard in terms of mobilizing the people. Of course, funding wanayo, because they are also receiving government funding. Saka mari wanayo awangacheme mari compared to Triple C, whereby the citizens we have to fund, and they have to fund from their own pockets. Remember, there are so many things that are needed by the elections, like election agents, polling agents, pachadiwa, transport, pachadiwa zvakawanda wanda. I mean, for you, saka MDC Alliance or MDCT, vanenge vatori sorted kudhara, but Triple C, they shall have to find other ways of earning mari kuti vakwanise kucontesta pama-elections ariko next year muna 2023. So guys, this is our daily news special. My name is Prince. If you're just watching, thank you for listening and watching. If you haven't subscribed, you need to subscribe to the channel, because here tokudzanya current news, current affairs zviri kuitika in and around Zimbabwe. As long as it affects us as Zimbos, we have to talk about it here on this channel. It comes to you guys each and every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7:30, 7 o'clock, and 7 o'clock at that time, up to 7:30. I'll be live here. I'll be discussing, and this is episode number 96. We've been doing this since last year, September, 21st of September exact. This show, and so we've been doing this for almost a year. Tamna August or in September, and this is our 96th episode that we've done so far on this channel. We've talked a lot about politics, about many political parties, ZANU-PF, Triple C, MDC Alliance, every political party. We've talked about it here on this channel. And so I thank you once again for joining us. I thank you once again for supporting us here, because personally, mimika, apana, imindimonta which is jite. And so today we are focusing more on the elections at Kuya next year, 2023. Those elections are the deciders, because we saw what happened in Zambia. We saw what happened in Kenya. Zimbabwe is coming forward now. Zimbabwe in next year, and it's very important for us to understand that, and we need to go out there and register to vote. We need to go out there and register to vote. No nyaya tungoripo. Ukona munhu anenge achikutuka after you urge them to go and register to vote. Manoramba, munhu is the enemy of the people. Is the enemy of us. Is the enemy. Hanzi kuvhota kuna basa, hanzi kuvhota vanongoriga chete. Ayo kuZambia, I mean, a very good example what was happening in Zambia. I mean, just mushe. But at the moment, if you look at Zambia is now selling us electricity. Zambia yakutotengesera magetsi isusu andika. Takuto importa magetsi from Zambia. And but share kariba dem here and so you see, Zambia, we share kariba dem in Zambia, but takutotenga magetsi from Zambia, takutotenga chibage chekuti tidye from Zambia. Saka mutonemege mimi kutoti zvinhu zvangochinja within a short space of time is because of people they went and vote and defend the vote. Saka those people who always want to come here and try to insult and say kuti kuvota hakuna basa, vanoriga kuvota, all those kind of things. Those people, I said it again. Let me say it again. Those people who want to come here and say those things, those people are the enemy of the people. They are the enemy of the people. And so today we are focusing more on MDC Alliance. Douglas Monzora, Congress iriko, but they haven't said a date yet. Are they gonna catch up panyadzima campaigns? Are they gonna catch up reserve kuma rural areas? Are they gonna catch up my urban areas? The reason why I'm talking about MDC Alliance is because they're also in the race. Pama elections are ripo, and the Triple C is there, MDC Alliance is there, ZANU-PF is there. So you have a choice to choose between those three, or there are more political parties who are gonna be on the ballot box. And one thing that I always find is very, very interesting is that I heard some of these guys who are gonna be contesting in elections, wachimbo Twitter, wachimbo Tauromo about the current state of Zimbabwe, the current situation in Iripo. Vanenge vakanyara, vanenge vari zi. Panama political parties akawanda. In 2018 there were almost like 18 political parties, 20 political, no, there were like 23 political parties muna 28 ballot box. And I would tell you kuti vanhu vaya 23 vakatanga kutwitter, vakatanga kutaura mastreets, vakatanga kuita marallies, vakatanga interacta with the communities, vachibvunza vanhu kuti zvifamba sei. I mean, panoitika bongozozo, panoitika noise. And people always want to go and attack Chamisa, kuti Chamisa sewakanyarara, because he's the person who always, on the hit. Chamisa always on the hit every time. Chamisa this, Chamisa that. But people don't realize that Chamisa is not the only opposition political leader in Zimbabwe. Kuna Douglas Munzura, kuna Brian Mteki, kuna Love Momaduku, kuna Linda Masarira. There are so many political parties out there. There are so many women and men who contested in the 2018 elections. Those people are kupi. What does one can election? So I still feel that those other political parties, we don't need to pay attention to those people. Reason why is because they always want to distract the citizens. They always want to distract us because patenge chawada kuti vakwanise kumira ivo political parties aya ativaone. Atitombowaone political parties ativaone. Whether they don't contest presidential elections, but even in the local councillors or MPs, atitombowaone vachita noise kuti political party kuita noise because of ABCD. No, we don't hear them. But when it comes to nyaya dzekuda kuvoterwa, vanenge vakuloncha press conference each and every week. Hey, vote for me. Hey, vote for me. But ngoye se mnenge muri kupi. You guys, you are not even visible. So it's very, very concerning. It's very concerning regarding to that kuti iwo avabatike kana tichawada vadazobatikana vada kuti isusu tikwanise kuvavotera. So I'm talking about MDC Alliance here, which is going to be contesting my elections at next year, 2023, and they're going to catch up panyaya dzemacampaigns ari kuuya manje because Congress yawo I started as well to Idikorin. And so other thing that I wanted to also talk about is about Triple C and Nyayama structures at Triple C. ZNPF, a few days ago I did a video here whereby ZNPF was saying good Triple C, Vasna structures, Vasna constitution, Vasna all those things. They want they need to be banned from contesting my elections at next year. They can just campaign maybe as independent candidates because in a city organization. But anyway, kana zvenge zvisingaiti vakadzibvumirei kuti Triple C yacho contest by elections akaitwa muna March. And so some of these tendencies or some of these I would say utterances and they don't really make sense. I mean, because Triple C is now constitution like what like what they are saying. Triple C, you cannot contest my elections because I'm not constitution, I'm not match pie. And so Chamisa knew that we can still contest my elections because vanu chavanonga vachizovhotera vanenge vasingavhotere Triple C as a party, but vanenge vachivhotera munhu anenge achicontesta pama elections aya. And so we're gonna wait and it's a wait game, and it's gonna be very interesting to see how Triple C will respond to those to those pointers. And remember, it's not only ZNPF who always been putting pressure with Triple C. Also, Professor Jonathan Moyo, he was the man. He is to the man who is putting more pressure on Triple C and saying, "Oh man, mulima lawyers." So I telling us, I'm considering a constitution for a political party, so that one was kuti makamera say. It's a people have been defending Triple C, saying, "You know what? They want mass structures because they want to to infiltrate the party. They want to have their people in the party. They want to destroy their party because at the moment hakuna munhu kuti you can talk to because awuzoti we are papi." So I still think kuti it's a game of chess. Wachamisa, and I still feel that sooner or later we should have to review what his next move regarding to this whole story panya the structures at the same time panya the constitution for Triple C. And so guys, this is daily news special episode number 96 here on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. And so between Monzora, Vakomichi, now Munzuri, who do you think can make a best president for MDC Alliance or MDCT? And who do you think can be the next president of MDCT, MDC Alliance? And again, another question here, which is very, very critical, is that and one of those three men, can one of them really like uplift MDC Alliance spirit? Can they revive the party? Can Monzora revive the party MDC Alliance? Can Komichi revive the MDC Alliance? Can Mutara Muzuri, can he revive the that old MDC that we used to know? I mean, I feel like he knows what I'm talking about. That MDC, that 2003 MDC, that Changira MDC, can he revive that MDC? So guys, you are free to comment in the comment section. I'm sorry, at the moment you cannot comment. Reason why is because the comment section is reserved for our VIP membership family. Yes, if you are a VIP family here, if you are a subscriber and you are a follower, you subscribe to our premium content, yes, you are the one who can comment. But to all our YouTubers, to our YouTube subscribers, you guys, you can comment after this live, and I can still reply to you. And so I want to know, Kuti, who do you think will be the next MDC Alliance? Is it MDC Alliance president? Is it Monzora? Is it Komichi? Is it Muzuri? And again, can those three men revive MDC Alliance? Can they revive the Changirai MDC? Hapana. And I disagree when people say kuti MDC Alliance is dead. The only political parties that we need to focus more on is Triple C and ZANU-PF. I refuse to entertain that. The reason why is because MDC Alliance can pull a shocker next year. I remember to even say the next president I need to have 50% plus one. Maybe MDC Alliance here doing 1 year. I need like what happened in Kenya. It was a very tight. It was a very tight between the winner and the loser. Saka, we're gonna see the same scenario again. Pama elections are next year. It's gonna be a very, very tight game between of course ZANU-PF and Triple C, because those are the main ingredients of the next year's political party. But at the same time, we cannot count MDC or MDC Alliance out. No, we cannot count them out. I still think that we need to include them. They need to be in the zone. They need to be in the game. Of course, they will bring their A game in. Whether it's 100,000 votes or 200,000 votes or even 500,000 votes, it really doesn't matter for them. But they're gonna be in parliament. Also, they're gonna be in the mix. And so it's gonna be a very, very exciting year. And can those three men revive the MDC Alliance? And again, what are they gonna do to distance themselves from ZANU-PF? Because we saw what happened. We saw what was happening by elections up. Wherever you hear the name C Alliance, MDCT, Douglas Munzora, Uluchukunzonzi, ZANU-PF this, ZANU-PF that. Okay, this guy is a ZANU-PF guy. This guy is being used by ZANU-PF. So what are they gonna do to clean that image? That we are not ZANU-PF, we are standing alone as a political party. What are they gonna do? What other strategy that they have? And yes, because they need to distance themselves from ZANU-PF at all cost. I understand what I do understand where Monzora was coming from, whereby he was saying that we need to talk with ZANU-PF to to talk about the economic problems, maybe to have a government of national unity. I understand where he was coming from. He was already giving in to ZANU-PF, but at the same time, that ZANU-PF was using MDC Alliance to do their dirty work. We have, I mean, a meeting between ED and Monzora. Who is to benefit from that meeting? Of course, ED is gonna be benefiting from that meeting. It's gonna do more good to ED than to Monzora, because after that meeting, many people are gonna be saying, "Oh, did you see him? He was at the state house. Monzora was at the state house. Did you hear? Oh, he was. But no, Munu Atomu ZANU PF." So in short, ZANU-PF yakamedza MDC Alliance. That's the main reason why they even lost my by-elections. So they need to clean that image, and it's gonna take a lot of work for them, to clean up and say, you know what, Atizi is an ZANU-PF branch. We don't associate ourselves with ZANU-PF. We did what we did, but we are really like the real MDC that we are. And so, it backfired him. It backfired to Monzora. Whatever he was trying to do, him negotiating ZANU-PF or him want to have a relationship with ZANU-PF, it backfired him. It did cost them a lot. It did cost them a lot. It didn't benefit anything to MDC Alliance. So I will go back again and say, as long as um, they won't clean that image, we're still gonna be looking at MDC Alliance as a ZANU-PF branch. We're gonna be looking them funny, and so they need to come up with a strategy to clean their image. They need to come up with a strategy to sell the ideas so that they can get more votes next year. Whoever is gonna be the next president of MDC Alliance, we need to work very, very hard in terms of selling ideas, in terms of you know the ideology, the real ideology of MDC. We need to see that MDC, that 2003 MDC, that radical MDC, that what red, pane pamwe pekuti waita wakaona munhu akapfeka red, mapurisa aitokurova kuti wakapfeka red uri MDC ke munotorwa bhoza wakapfeka red. Nowadays kana wakapfeka red, watongo munhu red yatongo kala imwe, so which means kuti hapasisina that vum inge iripo kudhara. And so they need to be the enemy of the state. They need to be the enemy of that, of the whole situation. Say, okay, these guys are MDC. These guys are really like MDC. And so they need to bring that whole real MDC situation. They need to distance themselves from ZANU-PF. So I still think there's a lot of work that whoever is going to be leading MDC Alliance after the Congress needs to do. There are so many things that they need to actually sit, discuss, and look the way forward, because it's going to be a very, very long journey until next year from elections. And but I've refused to count them out. I've refused to say that these guys, they are down, they're out. Of course, they won't be getting as many votes as NPF or Triple C, but surely they'll be getting some of the constituencies. Surely they will be getting some of the votes. Surely they have a small piece of pie from elections that next year. But it's going to be a very competitive election because ZANU-PF and the Triple C vanenge vakasungana so, and pane pakatoipa next year. But for us to have a better election, we need to go out there in numbers and register to vote. And so guys, I just want to say thank you once again for watching. Thank you for listening. Yes, my name is Prince. Today we were discussing here a daily news special, episode number 96, about MDC Alliance, our fourth episode of Road to 2023 general elections. We're gonna have as many as possible every week. This kind of episodes whereby we'll be focusing more on the elections, and it's very, very crucial because we want to know what are these political parties promising us, what are the ideas these guys are selling to us, you know, who is coming up with a better option. And yes, we need to find out kuti vakamira papi, zvii zviri kuitika, chii chiri kuitika. And so this show will be focusing mainly on elections only, and but we'll be back on Monday, whereby we'll be talking more about zviri kuitika at the moment, nyaya ya MP of Kokwe is in other issues again, which are happening. So we'll be back on Monday on another edition of a daily news special, episode number 97. Wednesday we'll be back as we'll be focusing more on the election, and we'll be back again next week again on Friday here on daily news special on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. I just want to say thank you once again for being part of us. Thank you once again for watching. Thank you once again for the support that you guys have been giving us here since day one, since last year. It really means a lot. And so have a blessed day. And remember to comment in the comment section and tell us, about MDC Alliance. But I refused. I refused to count them out. I refused to say, kuti aiwa, hapana. No. Vachiripo game, and wait to see after Congress, after Congress, are they going to regroup? Are they going to strategize? Kana kuti is the end. But I refuse to count them out. I feel like they still have something to prove. But my elections are going next year, not 2023. So we're gonna be waiting, and we'll be back here, and we'll be keeping you guys up to date with the latest. And so thank you once again. Have a blessed weekend wherever you are listening, watching us from. Be blessed. Be blessed. Let's meet again on Monday, live here, 7 o'clock at that time on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. My name is Prince. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow. Bless up.